Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. One of the main need to study about, that's our Islamic history. Our Islamic history. Any ummah, any nation, if they want to go forward, they have to study the history. Because if they want also to misguide ummah, they will change their history. You can see now how for example, just an example, few examples, in few minutes I leave the youth, inshallah, to all of us enjoy with them. Example for that, about our history in Palestine. In Palestine, what is the history? Where is Israel before the Wa'd Balfour, before 1917 and before that? Where is Israel? But they changed the history. And some people now, they started to be misguided because of the history. And also the Quran focused the history, the Islamic history. Even Prophet Sulaiman, the non-Muslims, the people of book before us, they used to call Sulaiman as kafir, as disbeliever. Till the Quran came and corrected the history and say, وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانَ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينَ كَفَرُوا. Sulaiman is not kafir. As the people of book, they talk about Sulaiman. So it means we must teach our kids the history. And for this reason, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told the Sahaba all the life of prophets and his life, and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud and Anas ibn Malik also, they said, كنا نعلم أولادنا الغزوة من غزوات رسول الله كما نعلمهم السورة من القرآن. We used to teach our kids the battle of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as we used to teach them the surah of the Quran. And also, if you read the surahs of the Quran now, many surahs talking about the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the life of the Sahaba. And especially now, when we talk about ilm, and we recited in Salat al-Maghrib, the verses from Surah Fatir, when Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says, إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهَ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ الْعُلَمَاءِ. And this ummah, full with scholars, served not only Muslimin, they served the all humanity. So inshallah, let all of us enjoy with our youth about this entertainment, and which is allowed in Islam, but not even allowed. It is recommended in Islam to keep our youth connected with our good history, to know what is the reality of our deen. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala reward all the sisters. They work hard to teach the kids, which is not easy job. I saw the training, and also it's not easy job also for the youth. And when you see, please give them support, not just by saying Allahu Akbar. جزاكم الله خيرا وتقبل الله منا.
السلام عليكم. قال سيدنا عمر رضي الله عنه ثاني الخلفاء الراشدين: نحن قوم أعزنا الله بالإسلام، فإن ابتغينا العزة بغيره أذلنا الله.
Which means Umar bin al-Khattab, the second Khalifa after Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, Allah glorified us with Islam. If we seek glory through any other means, we will lead a humiliated life.
As a matter of fact, history has demonstrated the validity of his statement.
When Muslims exercise the teachings of the Quran and the Sunnah in their daily lives, demonstrated pride in their Islam, and saw glory only through Allah, they attained glory in many ways.
Muslims ruled lands that stretched from China to Spain, a continental superstate from ocean to ocean, and from northern plains and tropics to deserts, from the 7th century until the 16th century.
During this period of time, Muslim scholars of various cultures contributed immensely and set the modern foundation for science, medicine, astronomy, engineering, architecture, arts, language, math, philosophy, and arts.
Muslims revolutionized the way the world thought and the way its people perceive things. Muslims brought the world out of the dark ages into enlightenment.
They had a civilization that was the greatest in the world. a civilization that was driven by invention, a civilization that made breakthroughs that helped pave the way for the European Renaissance. They were the world's trendsetters.
Muslims were respected. They were dealt with as a unified entity.
Allah has blessed Muslims with magnificence, nobility, and gloriousness when they implemented His commands. When they apply the verse in the Quran,
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم سمعنا وأطعنا,
which means we listened and we obeyed. Then Allah rewarded them by having the following verse realized in their lives.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم واتقوا الله ويعلمكم الله,
which means be God conscious so that Allah enlightens you with knowledge.
Inspired by your theme, واتقوا الله ويعلمكم الله, we'll present you today a story from the Islamic Golden Age.
We hope you enjoy the play. Thank you.
Before we start the play, I would like to share a message. For entertainment purposes and to lighten the mood of a fact-heavy play, we will introduce some song, music, and choreography. So please bear with our creativity, since we did not mean to negatively impact your spirituality tonight.
We hope you enjoy it. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Today was so stressful. You wouldn't imagine how stressful patients can be sometimes. Oh my gosh. And this paperwork, it's not making it any better. Oh my gosh. So stressful today. So tired. But you know, subhanAllah, just knowing the anatomy of the eye and how vision works is enough to prove the existence of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Allah yarhamak ya Hassan ibn al-Haytham, our great Muslim thinker, the father of modern optics, who set the foundations of modern science and how the eye works. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna sleep during my lunch break so I can see some of my patients with fresh eyes and just well rested for a bit. What? What do you want? Who are you?
You don't know me? Look at me.
No. Who are you?
You have seen me and you have talked about me.
Are you sure you're not a patient of mine? I mean, but wait, that can't be possible. The clothes, they look so different. I mean, who are you?
Do you seriously not know me?
No. Wait. Are you Al-Hassan ibn Haytham? Really? Al-Hassan ibn Haytham?
Yes, I'm Al-Hassan ibn Haytham.
The scientific thinker who made important contributions to the understandings of physics, optics, and light?
Yes, and humbly the mathematician, the astronomer who pioneered in engineering, psychology, and physics.
Oh my gosh. The list of your accomplishments go on and on. You're just amazing.
With the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I was able to write 200 books.
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm sad to tell you that only 50 have survived.
What? Where are the rest? Where are the other 150?
Well, as you know, when the Spanish started to conquer Muslim lands in the Iberian Peninsula, only then 50 of your books were translated and written into Latin.
When was that?
I think that was maybe around the end of the 15th century.
Oh my God. Many centuries after I passed away. But did you know that I was born 965 CE in Iraq and I died 1040 in Egypt?
Yes, I remember reading something about that. But I would just like to let you know that may Allah reward you the ultimate reward of Sadaqah Jariyah, because with the 50 books that survive, you contributed tremendously in many fields.
I remember clearly that I was the first one to rely on experiments.
Yes, you were the first one who set the foundation of the scientific method.
With the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I was able to build conclusions upon observations and testing.
Certainly, before you, all the scientists' theories were speculations and guesses, and never ever backed up with any evidence.
Because I used experimental evidence to check my theories, I proved wrong the ancient Greek idea that light comes out of the eye, bounces off the objects, and comes back to the eye.
Wait, so you mean to tell me that you were the first one who discovered that light bounces off the object and enters the eye?
Yes.
It is an amazing discovery. Can you tell me how you did it?
You know, the story started when I was summoned to Egypt by the ruling Al-Khalifa Al-Hakim bi-Amrillah to see if I could control the Nile unpredictable floods. I was supposed to build a dam, but when I arrived to Egypt, I realized how challenging was the mission and I feared failure. So, to avoid the Khalifa's anger at my failure, I pretended to be insane, so I acted crazy.
Wait, really?
So, he placed me under house arrest.
No way. House arrest?
Yes.
You mean like you couldn't do anything? You couldn't you lost all your privileges of leaving your home and being able to talk to people and communicate with others around you?
Yes. But do you know who Al-Hakim bi-Amrillah was?
Wait. His name was Al-Hakim bi-Amrillah, which means he rules by the command of Allah. And he was a crazy tyrant. How ironic.
Did you know that he would ban certain vegetables and shellfish just because he hated them?
Wait, really?
Take Nukhia for instance. If you liked it, you'd have to stop eating it or else you'd lose your head.
Oh my gosh. Well, alhamdulillah, I don't like mukhiyah. But what about bami and fasuliyah and kusa mahshi and all those others?
I think for those vegetables, you'd be in prison, I think. But from Lukhia, you'd have to get your head chopped off for sure.
What about spaghetti?
What? What's that?
Oh, no, never mind. It wasn't actually time.
He got so crazy to the extent that he banned all dogs just because he hated them.
Really?
Yeah, just because he hated their barking.
Oh my gosh.
He was the craziest ruler in the world.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. I do not believe that Al-Hakim was the craziest ruler.
I cannot believe any ruler is crazier than Al-Hakim. They would know.
I mean, no. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers of all time.
No, they're not.
No, they are. Trust me.
No.
Believe me, they are. They're the craziest rulers you have ever seen.
No.
No. Believe me. You're just gonna have to believe me on this one.
No, I'm not gonna believe you.
No. Come on, just believe me. Like I'm telling you, like nowadays rulers were the craziest rulers.
I can't believe it.
No, believe it.
I can't believe it.
No, believe it.
I can't believe
I'm
it.
telling you, believe it.
I can't believe it.
Why? Come on, just believe it. No, believe me. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers. Guys, don't listen to me. He's not influenced. No, guys. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers. Don't listen to him. No. Nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers.
Okay, then convince me. How can a ruler be crazier than Al-Hakim ever did?
Nowadays rulers are so crazy to the extent that they kill their own people because they have a different opinion than them. I mean, come on. Don't you guys agree with me that nowadays rulers are the craziest rulers? My point.
Okay. Guess you won.
But I read that during the 10 years that seemed like prison to you, you dove into the study of light. But how did you do so in prison?
Well, one day I saw light shining through a pinhole into my darkened room, projecting an image of the world outside onto the opposite wall. This seemed to inspire me to study the concept of my pinhole camera. Here it is.
Wait, this is the first pinhole camera ever made?
Yes.
It's a camera obscura. Everyone carries one of these nowadays, although they are way more sophisticated than that.
This pinhole camera showed that light enters. This pinhole camera showed that light enters the eye in the shape of a geometric cone vision, which is focused and projected to the back of an eye.
Wait, so light bounces off the object, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you said that this is shown in a geometric cone vision?
Yeah.
Interesting. Whoa. You know, eye doctors today are able to correct human vision based on are able to correct human vision through glasses and contact lenses based on your true theories. The light bounces off the object, enters the eye, is projected through various layers to the back of the eye, also known as the retina, that then sends signals to the brain, letting our brain interpret what we see. SubhanAllah.
Alhamdulillah. That my invention worked and I was able to help the humanity.
Alhamdulillah. It really did help. Without your discovery, even basic human vision could not be corrected, nor with contacts, nor lens, nor glasses, nor more invasive procedures such as LASIK, eye surgery.
You are using terms that I am not familiar with. It must mean that science has advanced remarkably.
It truly has. These are glasses.
Well, what do they do?
Well, without them, I cannot see past an arm's length.
I also studied the way light is affected when moving through water on a glass.
Yes, yes, you discovered the refraction of light. As you can see, light bends differently in water and in gases, making the ruler seem as though it is in two pieces, when in reality it is just one. Ta-da!
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. From this, with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I was able to explain why the sky changes color at twilight.
Yes, your explanation of why the sky changes at twilight and how a rainbow spectrum works helped many scientists during the 17th century. Take, for example, Isaac Newton. He used your theories of why the sky changes color at light and how the rainbow works to be able to use a curved mirror into his telescope.
Alhamdulillah. I'm really happy that my night and day work paid off.
Alhamdulillah. But, something really bothers me.
What's wrong? What bothers you?
You are known outside of the Muslim world by the name Haytham.
Al-Hassan? Haytham?
It seems as though the practice of changing great Muslim scholar names, such as yours, to European-sounding names was common in the European Renaissance as a means to erase all Muslim contributions from Christian Europe.
Oh my God. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. This is so unjust. Why? Wait, you know what might help?
What?
How about I believe you and go get you some of my authentic scripts of my work?
Wait, really? You can do that? You can leave and go get me some of your authentic scripts?
Yes.
I'll be rich.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Wait, Al-Hassan. Wait, why are you leaving though, right now?
Because-
we were having such a nice conversation.
Because I told you I've got to go get you some of my authentic scripts of my works.
Al-Hassan, but it was such a nice conversation.
Don't worry, I'll be back. Don't worry,
Wait,
I'll be
Al-Hassan.
back. Don't worry, I'll be
Al-Hassan.
back. Don't worry, I'll be back.
I don't know what to do. Now he's gonna take forever to get those authentic scripts. Oh my gosh.
Why is it dark in here? he sleeping? Doctor? Dr. Bara?
Al-Hassan, wait. Al-Hassan.
Doctor, it's me, your nurse. Doctor? Dr. Bara? Doctor?
Oh my gosh.
Doctor, is your lunch break over?
Yes. How may I help you?
Should I bring in your first patient?
Why? What time is it?
Isn't your lunch break over?
Oh my gosh, yes, it's over, it's over. Yes, bring in the first patient. Yes, yes. Bring them in.
Yes, sir.
Allah yarhamak ya Hassan ibn al-Haytham. He just exemplifies qawlillahi ta'ala. Be God conscious, so Allah enlightens you with knowledge. حقا واتقوا الله ويعلمكم الله. صدق الله العظيم.
جزاكم الله خيرا. براء المهدي، زين المهدي، براء المهدي، سهى فداوي، عديلة رايا، يحيى الكاتب، محمد رياض فداوي. جزاكم الله خيرا جميعا. بارك الله فيكم.